Now it's time to quickly talk about lists in F#. And lists are ordered immutable series of elements, and they all need to have the same type. You can think of a list as kind of the standard building block for whenever we have sequences or just collections of numbers that we would like to manipulate in some way. You would define it simply using square brackets in the following way. So we could define a list, let's call it list 1, 2, 3, and you would use the equal sign as usual, and then you use these square brackets to separate the list, and in here you would put your values. You would separate those with a semicolon like this, and we could put 1, 2, 3 like so. So this would be a list, and in this case we can see the type inference here is going to be integer. So F# figures out that this is a list of integers. So these numbers in here all need to have the same type. We're not allowed to mix the types in a list. Of course, this is ordered, so it has some ordering. It doesn't need to be increasing or decreasing order. We might as well switch place on numbers 2 and 3, so it doesn't have to be ascending or descending, but it's ordered by nature. It's not like a set where you can simply put in elements and have them in a collection that isn't ordered. It's also immutable, which is the property of F# that doesn't allow us to change attributes once we've defined them. And there is a module associated with these lists that allows us to manipulate them and do a number of different operations. We're not going to go into the list module in detail, but one thing that we could do with this list, just to illustrate some of the functionality that is already available, is we can print the length, for example, of our list. So if we just say the length of my list is, and then here we would put in a character like this, and then we could print list 1, 2, 3, and this would then have some predefined functions already. So length, for example, would be one of those. And let's say we save this script and we run it, then what F# should generate is essentially the list or the length of this list, which if we look at it in this case is going to be 3 because we have 3 elements here in the list. So if we just let this compile and finish, what we should get here is that it prints that we have a length of 3. You can see that there as well. So that finalizes this quick example. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.